Hello there, YouTube. I'm going to do a little bit different today. Instead of focusing on me, I'm going to focus on the cook. So I'm going to make some barbecue chicken, and Sweet Baby Ray's is the best barbecue sauce ever. It's just great. So I got some chicken, I got some mixed vegetables, and I've already put salt and pepper, onion salt, garlic powder, and I actually made some Minute Maid rice. So I'm going to use that and mix it all together. So I'm going to do the chicken first. And I've seasoned the chicken with salt and pepper, onion salt, garlic salt. So we'll do it that way. I usually put a lot of oil on there just to cook it. So I'll spread this out. It's already seasoned. I got them cut up a little smaller so they cook a little faster. And once I get them cooked, I will put some barbecue sauce on them. I'll go up a little bit. It's up actually high enough. I got this side on really low. Oop, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go up a little higher on this side too and start the veggies on this side with some oil because they got to cook a little bit too. So I'll put the veggies over here. And they're already seasoned and they're frozen. So I'll get those cooking too. You can see they're frozen. I got them seasoned up with the same stuff, salt and pepper, onion and garlic. A little bit more oil in there. I've got those about the same heat. Got leaves falling on me again. It's fall, so we're losing a little bit of leaves. We usually don't lose them until spring for live oaks. I'm going to make sure I cook these really good. Don't want raw chicken. I like to cook these up really good too. Don't really need to steam these. Guess I could have cut them up a little smaller, huh? Maybe I'll do that. They cook a little better. I like a little char on them. That's kind of good too, right? That's the char from the salts. Let's see, I'll probably turn these down a little bit so they cook a little slower. I guess I'll use a different one for the veggies. I don't get chicken all over, raw chicken all over it. What I'm going to do is mix the Minute Maid rice in with the veggies too. I used Minute Maid, I didn't use Jasmine because I didn't want to cook it 24 hours ahead of time. So hopefully it won't stick. I'll just put lots of oil down there. Keep that one for the veggies. This one for the chicken. Guess it would have made better to cut these a little thinner, but they'll cook. Just got to cook them a little bit. Uh-oh, starting to rain a little bit. We've had rain today, so I got a break, so thought I'd come out and cook. Cook these a little bit too, because these are always good. They're not crunchy. The grill's a little bit hotter in the back. My wife loves the barbecue chicken. I usually make it in the oven, but that's before I had the Blackstone. So now everything gets cooked on the Blackstone. Everything. She loves it because I've always done the cooking, but she loves it even more that I cook out here and I don't make a mess. And I clean my grill after every use and re-oil it after every use. So we'll cook those really good. I guess I better go in and get a tray, 2 trays, actually one for the, I'm getting rained on. I'm under the awning a little bit, so my phone won't get wet. I'll double make sure it's on. Yep, it's a cooking. So while that's a cooking, I'm going to go get a couple trays. 1 tray for the rice and veggies and 1 tray. Starting to rain again. I never want to overcook chicken because then it gets tough. But I want to make sure it's done. Yeah, come on, rain. Leave me alone. Yeah, I already salt and peppered these. Onion salt, garlic salt. So good. Can't wait till I get to the new place. Got a big shop and I got the lean-to, a big awning over like 12 feet of concrete, so I'll never get wet when I cook. And I'll have a refrigerator in the shop, so I'll keep all my stuff out there to do all the cooking, since I won't have to be trampling into the house all the time. I don't want to overcook it, because that's not good either. See where we're at. Yeah, still a little pink. Cut them up a little smaller. Make sure, not a whole lot. They're pretty getting better, but they need a little bit more. They definitely need more. My wife doesn't like pink chicken, and I don't either. So we'll let these cook a little bit. Some of them are pretty much done, but better safe than sorry. And now what I can actually do is put the barbecue sauce on there. Yep, these are probably done. put a little, turn that heat down. Well, I'll turn that heat down a little bit. Both of them down to low. And I'm going to put the rice in there. The rice is pretty hot. It's minute rice. Let me get some more oil on there, just in case. I don't want the rice to stick. It's still hot. This is minute rice. Ooh, nice hot. And I did it this way just so it didn't have to cook overnight or day before. This is already seasoned too, so I got that turned. Just white rice. Let me turn that off now. Both of those off. This doesn't call for any soy sauce or anything like that, so probably done. I don't want to burn the rice. So I'm going to put this in the tray. So the rice doesn't stick. And the chicken's probably done. I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on that. Turn this side off. See the spices stuck? There we go. A couple more little things over there. There, that's done. So now I'm gonna do my sweet baby rays. This stuff is, and it'll cook really good on the griddle. Sweet Baby Ray's is the best, the absolutely best barbecue sauce, and I like a lot. Oop. So I'll kind of mix it up to get it caramelized really good. Oh, that smells so good. Sweet Baby Ray's. Let that caramelize really good. I'll even squirt more on there if I need to. Yep. That rice bowl. Get that barbecue sauce caramelized on there will be incredible. I've never done that before. I usually bake it in the oven and it's never saucy enough. I'm gonna have to do some cleaning though. Let's let that go for a little bit. That looks good, doesn't it? Sweet Baby Ray's. If you can't, you gotta find that stuff. It's the best barbecue sauce. It's the only stuff we use. We used to use Cattleman's and all kinds of weird stuff, but this is actually the best. I listened to Hungry Hussy about Duke's mayonnaise, and I got some Duke's mayonnaise, and I actually used to eat my cheeseburgers plain, but now I put Duke's mayonnaise on there, and and I put Duke's mayonnaise on the buns to toast them. So that's really good. So I think these are done. I'm going to turn this off. Tray it up. I got to put my hand under it because it can be a little hot or a little heavy. Just 3 chicken breasts. Oh God, that smells so good. I'm gonna get some of that sauce on there too. Okay, we're done. So here's the chicken, which is good, and that's off now. Here's my rice and vegetables. This is really good, so I'll take it in, and my wife is probably hungry. Now turn this off.